husband is an extremely angry person, whereas I am an awfully angry person. When my husband gets angry, he shuts the door at least for half an hour and doesn't speak to anybody. Whereas when I get angry, I shout, scream, even throw things. So what is the difference? Anger is just an emotion. There is no problem in becoming angry once a while. But the way we vent out our anger is the most important thing. So in this case, the way I vent out my anger is a negative way of or an outburst. But my husband's outburst of anger is a positive catharsis. Today I want to discuss the 5 ways of how to control anger. Point number 1. Suppose you are arguing with somebody at any room. So try to change the location or shift to some other place. Maybe you can move to your terrace, your balcony, or your garden, or to some other room. If none of these are possible, at least go to the washroom and splash some cold water. I'm sure it will give some relief. Point number 2. Try breathing exercise. Let me give a demo of how to do the breathing exercise in a proper way. Inhale through your nose, hold it for some time, and then exhale through your mouth. Point number 3. Try practicing ground exercise. Now, how to practice ground exercise? We do this by using our 5 senses. Try to see anything that gives pleasure to your eyes. Maybe you can refer to some few albums or pictures. Try to listen something which gives pleasure to your eyes. It can be nature also. You can watch the birds, flowers, or just look up to the sky. Try to visualize something which will give happiness to your eyes. Secondly, try to listen to something which will give pleasure to your ears. It can be any music or your favorite song, or you can just try to listen of any sound or noise which is coming from outside. Thirdly, you can taste which you like. It can be a chocolate or your favorite food or a sweet. Take it in a little quantity and try to feel that taste inside your mouth. 5th is feel something. Some people like the touch of velvet, or in case if you have a pet, try to feel the fur. It sometimes feels awesome. 5th is try to smell something which you like. It can be a smell of lavender, sandalwood. You can get this smell from a diffuser or a room freshener, or you can also use your favorite perfume, and this smell which will always be easy. Point number 4. Try to reach out to any person whom you are very close. But keep in mind, try to discussing those things which had annoyed you recently. Rather, deviate to some other topic like your good memories or past memories of your school days, your some travel trip, or what you are planning for future. Point number 5 is very important, and my favorite thing is graphotherapy. Try to practice wave therapy for at least 21 days, half a page with a blue pen. This therapy not only reduces anger but also reduces stress and anxiety. Please check the demo of the graphotherapy. I'm sure with all these 5 points, 90% of people anger will get reduced. And still, if you are amongst those 10%, you need to connect or reach out to a mental health counselor who can delve deeply into these matters. Thank you.
This is called wave therapy. This therapy helps in relaxation, patience, and calmness of our mind, especially when we are angry. Draw these waves for half a page or 16 lines and practice it for 21 days to get an effective result.